possibly. Could be a long one, don't know. So the both, when I bought it, the central locking wasn't working off the remote. It was only working from putting the key in the door. So I bought this quite cheap, and yeah, gonna get it wired in today so that the remote locking works from the key button rather than sticking the key in the door. Because yeah, in the winter it's just a headache with the key barrel getting frozen. I don't want to snap the key. So yeah, stick with me and we will go from here. Quality might not be very good on this video because I'm using my phone that I haven't used for a while. It's like 12 years old. My other two phones are dead. So while I've got a bit of nice weather, just gonna crack on. This might not even need to go into the video, but yeah, obviously you've got that on there. To take this off, you've got to pry this little handle from the inside, and then you pull that off, and then there's 3 of these that go, one there, one there, and one there, which will then release, and then it's just a case of, I think the T10 one there, I think there's 2 underneath the door somewhere, and then yeah, should be able to just prise the door off. Footage has just jumped, I know it has, and I do apologise. As always, as I keep doing quite regularly, I forgot to video the rest of what I was doing because it was getting dark and I'd already stripped the door down, and yeah, but it's done it, yeah. Yes, it's off an Audi, but yeah, at least that's working again now. Last year I had the struggle of the key barrel freezing all the time, and I was just worried I was going to snap the key in the lock. But yeah, it's done. I'm happy with it. Only thing I've got to do now is strip it back down temporarily to wire up so that the hazard lights flash when it unlocks. Yeah, but it's done. I ended up coming in because that weather out there is awful. It's raining again, and quite windy as well. Again, sorry about the footage. My new phone's dead, so I'm waiting for it to charge. And the phone that I had before that I used to do my footage on, I've misplaced it somewhere, so I just thought I'd dig out my other phone that I used to use now and then. Still got an okay camera on it for a 10-year-old phone. Yeah, as I was saying, I sort of got so far into doing that upgrade on the car, or technically it's a repair, and I sort of realised that I hadn't been recording the footage, and by that point it was dark. I needed like 10 hands to obviously hold the wires, and then we needed a torch, and yeah, there was just a million different things. My dad came over to give me a hand because you needed that many hands to try and put all the wires into place and things. It was a straightforward job, to be fair. There was like 5 wires that needed putting into place or wiring up, and then the other 3 were just like onto like the earth of the door. But yeah, I forgot to record it. Yeah, it's done. It's working. Yes, it's not the correct type of key because the key that it's using is off an Audi. Sorry, I was just watching the football. Yeah, it's, at least it works. I'm gonna buy the other kit. It's an identical kit, but comes with a Volkswagen style key for the Bora, because the Bora's got the same issue with the remote lock and it's not working. Speaking of the Bora, I've got this. So yeah, I decided to buy a new battery for the Bora, so then I can sort of run it when I want, because at the moment the battery that's on it is a bit useless. So yeah, I've bought that, and I've also, well, it's a charger, it's supposed to be a jump pack, and it's also a battery repair kit. But apparently it's also good for keeping the voltage at full capacity on a battery that's not being used. Yes, that just sounds like a charger, but apparently there's two different things or whatever. So yeah, that's the Bora sort of voltage for hopefully the near future or far future. Also got plans on taking the Bora into work and putting it into storage in a proper garage over the winter, because it's been sat there now for what, 2, 3, maybe 4 years, and I keep saying I'm going to get a carport to put the car under the port, sort of out the weather a little bit. I've got a feeling that you can hear that TV, so I'm going to turn the volume down. Just give me a second. Yeah, I just want to, because the Bora's not being used, it's just sat in the same place day after day. I'm going to see if one of the lads can put it on a low loader and take it into work and put it into the back garage that doesn't really get used. It's out the cold weather, keeps it dry out the rain. Yeah. Also means if it's in work, I can go in on the weekend when I've got parts available, put it up on the ramp and do the jobs out of the weather as well. Like, I've just ordered a set of new engine mount and a gearbox mount. Yeah, so I can do them in work out the weather. But that's one for the future. I need to make sure it's definitely okay before I do it. I mean, one of the lads has already got his M3 in there, so can't see it being an issue. Yeah, as for the Golf, I've got the repair done now on the central locking. I've ordered a new set of rear lights because one of them was slightly cracked, which I don't understand why I've done that, because I need to change the rear subframe, which that should have really came as a priority. The lights were on offer, so I thought just get them done. So yeah, get them fitted. I'm going to order the subframe, and then ideally I need to ask a garage if they'll fit the new subframe on the back of the car for me, because I really can't be bothered with all them rusty bolts and things. Once that's done, I might change the front subframe as well, and then change the gearbox mount and engine mounts and that on the Golf as well. And then that should be everything on the black car done, which means I can then focus my attention fully on the restoration of the Bora. I mean, both cars need new roof linings doing because they're both very saggy. But yeah, the Bora ideally needs the alloys refurbing and the paint either sanding down and repainting or repairing or something. But one thing at a time, really, and I can only do so much. Next weekend I might put my camera mount in the car and go for a bit of a drive. But I think I'll do, wherever I go, I think I'll do the first bit in the daytime, and then if I'm still out when it's gone dark, I'll record the rest of it in the night. So then you sort of get two different sort of camera angles of the road and the dashboard of the car and things. I don't know, just something a bit different. Well, yeah, I'm not gonna bore you, because a lot of my videos that I've done over, well, the last 12 videos have been just me talking rather than video on repairs or road trips or whatever. So I'm gonna leave this one here, and yeah, thanks for staying with us. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, spread the word. And yeah, hopefully it won't be too long till the next one. Bye.